Take two. Hello and good afternoon, and welcome to the video edition or YouTube edition of Words and Music. And Pete will explain what he just done and why it's take two.
Yes, because I forgot to plug the microphone in, and at the moment it's only recording in mono, so I'm going to have to adjust that, but we'll let it go now. I can't be bothered to mess about.
Okay, so what do you want to start with? Oh, the pictures that would be showing on the video this week.
Yes, they're from Paul Morley, and they are available to buy off of his Facebook page. So contact him on there. Brilliant photos, Paul, and thank you very much for letting us use them on our channel. Very much appreciated.
Along the top,
they are Paul's copyright.
Yes, that was nice of him. Along the top, we should have some footage of some churches.
Yes, if all goes well.
If all goes well, and what else we got to go along the top? Might be Luna.
Might be Luna. I thought he was going to say nudes. Then no, don't be any nudes. I told you, we can't put those ones up of Robert Lilly that he keeps sending you. I've told him to stop, and he just won't.
Well,
and I'm not allowed to put those sort of photos up on this site.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't it's on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, well, not that sort of thing. Maybe if we have a different channel on another...
Adult channel.
Yeah, an adult one. We might do an adult one, and then Robert can do what he likes on there.
Please don't say that. Can you imagine him and David?
Well, not together, no.
Well, I don't mean together. I mean the havoc they could cause on a channel together.
Yeah, but if it's 18, over 18s, it doesn't matter. People get away with everything, doesn't it?
Oh, well, all right then. Okay, then. So what else we got to discuss? Oh, apparently this is working so far, so people are enjoying this format.
Yes, I know it's a bit of a nuisance that we can't suddenly say to you, and this is the next song coming up, and then play it. You've got to go and listen to it. But we are putting the playlist up.
Yeah, and people are enjoying that so far.
Well, yeah, because you can listen to it when you feel like it. I know you can do that anyway, but this is our recommendation. So hopefully we'll just plod on for a bit like this.
And this week we're also trying something called Premiere.
Yeah, so hopefully...
So you should be able to chat in live chat thingy.
Yeah, well, hopefully we're scheduled a video to go out at 12 o'clock Saturday.
It worked last week.
And if it... Yeah, I know, but this would be a different way of doing it. So hopefully if we premiere it, there should be a live chat open up so people can talk as we're talking now.
But we'll tell you that anyway, so you should be able to see that on Facebook after. Well, now actually.
Yeah, so it'll be already on Facebook before.
It gets confusing because this is all recorded.
Yeah, because we've got to record it. And before we'd record it, drag the music in after I say what track, then send it up to wherever we sent it. And that was it. But now I've got to record it, take the audio down to YouTube and then put a video to that and then compile it all together. So it's a bit longer.
Yes.
But it's maybe it's working. I don't know. People say they want to see us, but I don't think that would be advisable.
No, that'd be horror.
Yeah. I think it's a bit like that joke I saw the other week in the paper or on Facebook. No, on Facebook, sorry.
Yeah.
Not the newspaper.
You don't read newspapers.
Does anybody read newspapers anymore?
Oh, no. I expect it's all on pads.
What does annoy me, though, if I can say a quick annoyance, is everybody, when they're walking about, they've always got a mobile phone stuck either on their ear or in front of their face. And my biggest hate is the people that hold the phone out and talking to it really loud. I mean, why do that? Everybody can hear your conversation, if you're talking about things that you shouldn't...
or things, diseases you've got and all.
Yes, I'm just off to the doctor. Yeah, I got some tablets for that, and it should be fine. It's only only slightly infectious, but I'm just popping into the coffee shop. And the itching
should stop in a few days.
Yes, don't worry, Robert. I'm sure that'll be fine soon. Anyway,
you were saying about that. I think you went off track.
What was I saying
about that thing you saw on Facebook about what you?
Oh yeah. It's like people think what they look like
George Clooney.
Having not much hair on top of one's head. You think, oh, you've got. The Rock, he's got no hair. You've got Bruce Willis, obviously, and things like that, and then you end up not looking like any of them, but looking like Uncle Fester. Which is probably what I look like when I go out most of the time.
Hey, at least you look like an old bag lady.
No, that's true. Who looks like that?
Oh, we make no comment on that.
All right,
okay.
None of our friends, I hope you're implying.
No, I was implying about myself.
All right.
And why do you think they don't see me on the video? It'd be a horror story.
Yeah.
Okay, so put your first...
Actually, if we was on the video, we would get copyrighted for copyrighting the Addams Family.
Put it on then. Your fantasy song will be putting in it.
The first song, which you'll have to listen to in your head while we're talking, then you can go and listen to it.
And have a look.
Stop the video now.
Yes.
So if you stop it now, then you won't hear what I'm saying now until you press play again. then you'll be wondering, what did I miss? And you'll be going backwards to see.
Stop making things complicated and just tell him the
This is
song.
Dominic Sanderson and the night. This night and the wounds it will bring. Fantastic track from Dominic. So listen to that one.
Right. So
Yes.
now, no pauses, because last week I kept pausing. I've got to remember, no pauses.
No.
Okay, so now Pete has a moan
Yes.
about pillows.
Yes. Why,
He's fed up with
Why
them.
is it? I mean, I've gotten through maybe 20, 30 pillows in the last couple of years because you buy them, they're like disposable. They don't last. And I bought some expensive ones, some cheap ones, and they just don't last. And in the end, you get this hard lump and it hurts your ear. Has anybody else out there got any experience of a decent pillow to get a good night's sleep?
We did try water pillows, but they leaked.
Yes, they were.
But they were good.
When they were okay, they were good, but then they did leak, and then that was no good.
No, so
I've tried feather pillows. I've tried some
duck feathers, didn't we?
yeah.
Some of
those are meant to be cooling.
Yeah, anti-allergic pillows.
Yeah, none of them are any good. They don't last very long.
Is it Sleepless Nights with the hippos? You tried
they're
them,
some of the worst pillows you can get. They're meant to be good, and they slumber down or whatever.
Whatever it is, yeah. Then
I wouldn't recommend them.
No, you tried the feathers, but you don't like the feathers getting up,
I do recommend going if you come to Morton in the Marsh, go to Otis and Bell, because honestly, they are the best coffee shop in Morton because they make the coffee fresh.
Oh, we changed the subject.
They grind I'm just saying, just put a little advert in for my favourite coffee shop.
Oh,
you never know, if they listen, I might get a free cup of coffee. Even though I do get a free one when I collect so many tokens.
You get 2 every time, though.
I know they obviously like me.
You get 2 tokens every time, so it doesn't take and you get a free croissant.
Yeah, so a cup of coffee and a croissant after about 8 coffees, you get stamps. It's brilliant.
Yeah, and you get 2 at a time, so it doesn't take that long to get it.
No,
so back to what we were saying, if anybody can recommend a pillow for poor old Pete in his head.
Well, the thing is, if you don't have a good night's sleep, you wake up, and I don't sleep hardly ever. I mean, most of the time I'm asleep about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's especially.
You've got a copper. Actually, your pillow's laced with copper at the moment.
Yes, I don't know. It's meant to do something. I don't know what that was. I got it from one of the supermarket shops that are cheap.
Don't seem to do anything peculiar.
No, it doesn't seem to do anything.
You've got a hard lump in it again now.
Yes, it's not very good. I'm getting bad ear again. I don't know what's going on with the pillows. I really don't.
So please drop a line in the box if you know any good pillows so poor old Pete can try.
It's over.
It's over, is it? Is that our next song? Go on then.
And this is Level 42, and It's Over. One of my favourite songs. I love Level 42 because the bass is just. I was watching that last night on YouTube. The bass, the way he plays bass, is just incredible. So It's Over. Level 42 is our next track.
Okay, right. What was next?
I don't know. What was next?
I can't remember. We were going to say something next, weren't we?
I'm going to learn about the traffic.
Yeah, we always learn about the traffic, don't you? Go on then.
Thing. So, comes out of our house the other day, and straight in front of the road to come to the main road is a set of traffic lights, and they dug the road up within
that
about
was a bit
20
awkward
minutes.
Because you had to sort of backtrack a bit because you had to sort of turn in the middle of the road, didn't you?
Right opposite where you come out to get onto the main road, they put the traffic lights, so you couldn't pull out. You had to
sort of
turn left, go up a bit, and then turn yourself round again on the right.
Like a U-turn. Like a U-turn in the middle of the road.
Whoever come up with that was a damn idiot.
Yeah, but what was funny, when you come back, it moved.
Yeah, within about 20, 30 minutes, it had gone. I don't know what they do in this town.
It was really weird.
It seems to be every single month since we've lived here for about 9 years now, there's roadworks in the town centre. And now they've got it from the very top of town where the co-op is and cafe, right up to the other end.
That's going along, isn't it?
There's hardly anything going on there. And funny enough, one of the girls in the coffee shop in Bolton-on-the-Water, I was saying about the traffic. She goes, "Oh, she lives in Morton." I go, "So do I." She goes, "She's never seen anybody working there." She goes, "I don't know what they're doing." And honestly, it's terrible if you come here. But what I have noticed, and Bernie was saying something about this earlier, they've banned the coaches. In Bolton-on-the-Water, they won't let the coaches stop. So, of course, the coaches used to bring lots of people in there. And here we do get a couple of coaches, but they're getting more in Stowe. But now, since the roadworks, there's not a lot of people coming into town. So I reckon the businesses are going to lose a lot of money.
I was going to say, I'm sure Bolton-on-the-Water is going to lose a lot of money because they get a lot
of coach trips.
During the summer months, they do get a lot of Japanese and Chinese tourists.
Yeah, you can't move. You can't move in Bolton. You can't park. Forget parking if you ever want to get there.
Yeah.
Whenever we go, we've got to get there before 9 o'clock to get a parking
Yeah.
space
So nice,
in
interesting.
the town, because obviously Mum can't walk from the big car park, which is right at the other end.
Yeah.
But that has been packed when we went once. It was busy,
Yes.
and we couldn't park in there either, and that's got about 500-600 spaces.
Oh, I know what we were going to say. Happy birthday to your cousin Carol, whose birthday it was the other day.
Happy
That was
birthday,
it.
Carol, for the other day. If you're
I forgot.
listening, watching.
And any of our listeners have got a birthday, so happy birthday if we've,
Yes, if we've forgotten you.
or if we didn't know it was your birthday.
Yes.
If you tell us it's your birthday, we will give you a call out. We don't mind. Or you want,
We won't call them out. We won't. You said we'll give you a call out. We'll phone them up like a doctor.
Or shout out then.
We'll give you a shout out.
We will give your name a shout out.
And if you've got a picture, we can flash up a picture.
We'll flash it. Yeah, we'll flash you up if you like. We don't mind that either, do we? Right, okay, so what would your next song now be?
This is one of my favourite singers, Kate Bush, and it would be Hounds of Love. Fantastic track. I do believe, was that Hounds of Love, or was it the other one that went to number one again because of Stranger Things?
No, Walking Up That Hill.
Oh, yeah, the hill. Cloudbursting.
I thought it was Walking Up That Hill.
It's not that.
It is.
Okay, all right.
It says Walking Up That Hill.
It isn't.
All right, you could do.
It's Cloudbursting, see?
Well, what's the line in the song?
It does say the line Walking Up the Hill, but that's not what the
I don't
song's
get it.
called.
All I know is it's called Walking Up That Hill.
And you're meant to be a professional presenter.
No, I don't claim to be a professional or anything. I got something for you. Okay, so this is a thing called. They can play this along at home as well. So everybody, listen carefully and tell us in the little box what your answer would be. Are you listening carefully?
What, me or them?
Them and you.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, right.
I'm sat next to you.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you're listening.
No, can I put my headphones on?
Exactly. Would you rather travel forward in time or backwards?
Backwards.
That's interesting. What era would you sort of like to go back to?
I think the Victorian era.
Fascinating.
Yes.
It'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
If you're a time traveller, you could actually think.
You'd know who Jack the Ripper was.
You could go and pinpoint when he commits a crime, if you can pinpoint it, to that night and go and have a look and see if anybody's right.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
You shouldn't be changing history because that would bugger up the future, wouldn't it?
Yes, that's true.
It's a paradox.
There's a paradox, isn't it? It's like going back.
Yeah,
if you killed
yourself or something.
No, is that the thing? If you go back in time and kill your grandfather, does that mean that it's all it's philosophy and all that?
To go back in time to kill him.
Yeah,
so
it's an interesting. It's an interesting conversation.
Time travel is very fascinating.
Now, talking of time travel, before I give you the next one,
right?
I've changed my YouTube channel name.
Oh, have you?
Yes, and it is called now. I forgot what it's called. Tales from the Time Traveller's Notebook.
I've changed my YouTube channel. Oh, I've forgotten what it is.
It's Tales.
Please go and subscribe.
I was just trying to tell you, it's Tales from the Time Traveller's Notebook. I've got it now. It's only just
Johnny Spiffing.
Okay, right.
Too.
Well, hang on. I'll give you another one now. This is an interesting one. So play along at home. Would you rather go to space or to the deepest part of the ocean?
Space.
You don't want to know what's down in the ocean?
Space.
Because they say there's depths of the ocean that you've never.
No, I'd like to go to space.
Okay, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to what people.
Yeah, we'd like to know what you know. If it's live chat, you can say. If not, just answer them in the comments on YouTube or put them on Facebook underneath the post. What I'll be posting, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Would you rather spend no time on social media or 5 days? No, hang on, forget that one. I don't like that. Would you rather go without internet or without clean water for a week?
Oh, internet. I couldn't go without clean water.
That's an interesting one.
I like to be very clean. Very clean. I'm a very clean person.
Oh, it's an interesting one. I'll put this one. This is an interesting one, and it'll be the last one for this week. Would you rather meet Joe Biden or Donald Trump?
Oh, Donald Trump, I think, not Joe Biden. God, he's... No.
I don't want to meet...
No, it'd be interesting to have a conversation with Donald Trumpy.
I don't know.
Not Biden, God almighty.
I don't... What did he... He's very unrememberable, isn't he?
Yeah, he probably can't even remember himself, and he's quite ill, isn't he? He looks ill.
Well, he did...
The thing is, they shouldn't... I'm not being funny, but they shouldn't let presidents of a certain age be presidents, because it's a bit dangerous.
I'm not being rude, but if you notice, it almost seems to be presidents or of a certain age.
It's not very safe, is it? when they've got their hands on nuclear weapons and they're so old, they might accidentally. I always remember Spitting Image, the puppet show. You've never seen that probably. When you get Ronald Reagan pushes the button next to the bed instead of like ringing for service, he's launching the nukes. I mean, that's they got all those in their pockets, so to speak, and they're virtually dead. It's very dangerous.
I just don't fancy that.
Nobody should have that power over everybody on the planet. It's not right, I don't think. They've got the power to kill everybody, and they shouldn't have that.
I just worry about Donald Trump. Can you imagine if he gets his hair off with somebody one day and just...
Hey, we're safe because we're not Mexicans. That's all right. Otherwise, he'd be building a wall, wouldn't he? No offence to Mexicans. I'd like to go to Mexico.
No, it's just that he doesn't seem to like anybody that is an American.
Well, and like our country, who likes everybody and lets every single person in, apart from
but
they don't like their own people. They don't like anybody born in England. You've got no chance, no matter what colour you are.
Don't you start all that nonsense. You'll get banned off YouTube in a minute, you will.
I know, I'm not. I'm just saying, no matter what colour
race you are. Go and tell him tell him your next...
no particular place to go.
Oh, is that a hint? Where we're getting... All right, then.
Chuck Berry.
Okay.
Listened to that the other day. I like Chuck Berry. He's got some great music.
Yeah.
So listen to No Particular Place to Go by Chuck Berry.
As I said, it's all in the list, isn't it, down here?
It will be in the list.
Yes.
I've checked it twice.
Yes. Like
that for Christmas.
Yeah, we're a bit early for Christmas, or a bit late, depending how you look at it.
A bit late, because it was a couple of months ago.
Well, no, it's still January.
Month. Yeah, right.
It's still January. I don't know what time of the month you think it is.
I don't know. Well, what's next?
Before
people get bored.
I'm reading a new book.
What are you reading?
The Art of War.
Ooh, meant to be a very, very good book.
Yeah, so be warned.
Yes, lots of the military stuff, strategic.
Yes. So I'll let people know some hints and tips from that.
Yes, that could come in handy.
Yeah, so if anybody's going to have an argument with me in the next few weeks, be warned, I'm getting strategy up on it.
Yep.
I am. Okay, what else? Oh, book covers are changed.
Yep, Luna's
our first book. We've changed the book covers. So don't worry if you have a look for our book. It's The Adventures of Luna, the Rescue Cat.
Yes, or something like that, because Susan's forgotten already.
And that'll be book 1. And then we'll have more adventures of Luna,
the Rescue Cat.
We're working on that one.
Book 2, I'm going to give a little hinty away on a story.
Okay, then go on then.
And some people might guess who's going to be in it. But Luna's going to have an adventure, and it's all to do with Vikings.
Oh, yes, you're going to listen to Vikings.
There's going to be a few people in there as well to do with the Vikings.
That'd be fun.
So I'm not saying no more.
No. What else is happening? We've both got new videos up if you want to go and have a look at that. Now, if you're interested in gaming, Pete does have a gaming channel, so it's just for a bit of fun, go and have a look at his gaming channel. And he has a bit of another channel which has got everything on, and he's got all sorts
walking
and whatever.
Digital Footprints, the walking adventurer, and Digital Footprints, the gamer.
Yes, we've got
Could be the walking gamer. I was going to change that. Luna's going a bit strange.
She's given us the funny look because I am sitting in her chair.
Right.
We have.
Let's go with the next song, which we would be playing. And I know David likes this one. This is Lorena McKennitt and The Mystic's Dream. So go and have a listen to that one. That's a fantastic song. And then, as I said, I know David likes that.
Okay, so next week we'll be doing a Burns night.
Yeah,
Burns night special. So what we're going to do for next time? Oh, Bernie said he's going to do a poem, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
So that'd be fun.
Because he's obviously busy again, but...
Yeah, so Bernie said he's going to do that.
So we appreciate Bernie.
So we're going to try... We will try and find some facts and all, won't we?
I'm sure we will.
Yes. And
do you have any jokes on that, or is that
I don't know. We will have a look. We can have a look for some. We are trying to find a list of Scottish singers and make up a playlist. So if you can think of any, give us a little bit of a I can't think of the word I'm looking for now. Hand. Give us a helping hand. Oh, it's like that Carry On film, Helping Hands.
Right.
Go on, the next song.
Ghost by Calandra. This is an interesting one. I just found this one the other day, so that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think we'll go straight into another song,
all right.
because otherwise we won't get through all the songs.
Go on then.
We'll run out of space. And now this one is by Clive Nolan.
Oh, yes. Ooh. And he is working with...
Laura.
Yes, and Imaginarium.
Yes, indeed.
And they're going to have a new album out soon.
Yep, and this song will be The Story Begins, of an absolutely incredible album called Song of the Wildlands. So go and have a listen to that one, because it'll be in their thing, and go and have a listen to the whole album.
Yeah, because it's basically like a story.
It's like a story, yeah,
it's fantastic. It's like
Beowulf
Clive
and
Nolan,
he makes some absolutely incredible music.
Pendragon, isn't he? He does. So he's absolutely amazing. So we will bring you more news on what
Imaginarium
are up to. Oh, we got a Petra.
Dominic Sanderson's got a new one coming out.
Oh, with Massimo. So we'll bring you news on that. And we've got to mention Petra.
Yes.
Petra's the lovely Petra.
Food.
Pete said he's moving to Germany. Well, dress and draw to be beside.
Yep.
Yeah, right next to Petra.
Yeah, because the food is incredible. That jam.
Oh, he's in love.
Jam, one of those jams, absolutely incredible.
Oh, and he's addicted to the
rum balls. God, my God, much better than the shop.
They are gorgeous. I was eating them for breakfast. They were so nice. And that's apple compote.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You couldn't get enough of that, could you?
Gorgeous. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Well,
she should be selling that. She'd make a fortune selling it.
You had some, didn't you, on some boiling? We boiled a piece of ham.
Yeah.
And it was the case of have a nice big dollop. But then Pete said, I've got to have another one. Then it was another one. And you really did enjoy that. So Petra, we're going to try Can we move into your shed?
Yes.
Do you have a heated shed?
They could build a little thing, couldn't they?
Yeah, we're going.
Like Clive's built a thing in his garden, isn't
he? Yeah, we can move into our shed, couldn't we?
They could build just one like that.
Mind you, we wouldn't get in and out of the heat and all that stuff, wouldn't we? So Petra, thank you again. It was amazing,
absolutely incredible.
Yeah, we still got some little bits left, but we just couldn't get enough of that, could we? Okay, so what was your next song be?
I do two more because we're up to 20 odd minutes.
Okay.
Bad Moon Rising, Creedence Clearwater Revival. That's quite a complicated one to say.
Well, I'm not saying.
Go and have a listen to that. That's one of my favourite tracks. And the next one is, go on then.
Losing My Religion by R.E.M.
That one.
Oh, I missed one.
You missed one.
Oh, I could go backwards then and do
that. You
ain't
one. Seen Nothing Yet by Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Well, I can't help it.
That's the next. There's only three left.
All right. Okay. So the next one will be.
No. Come on. Some more. We've done two. We've got to do some more talky. You got any more jokes or anything?
No, I was going to leave. I didn't find any jokes for this week.
Oh, that's bad. What else are we going to talk about then?
I would recommend some. I've got quite a collection actually of books recently, and I have just read the graphic novel of Lords of the Flies, and I can highly recommend that. It is amazing, and I know people don't, like reading graphic novels because they think they're childish, but if you love reading things, like Lord of the Flies and all, it brings something else to it. The artwork just sort of brings it alive, I think.
Yeah, I think it makes reading some of the more complicated ones easier because a lot of people can't, not that they can't read, but they get bored quite easily. Like I get very bored.
Yeah.
But things like that keep my interest.
Because
it's got pictures.
Well, no, it brings it brings the story alive.
It's not just that; it's the artwork is incredible.
Yeah,
right? That's why I like looking at them because they've got some amazing artwork.
And the thing is, each artist or illustrators, illustrators, each book is unique. It's hard to explain because they have their own style of illustration. Okay. And I'm also going through at the moment, going through a series of books, The Extraordinary League of Gentlemen. I've just done the first half.
I film that.
But that's worth having a look as well. So I recommend that. And 1984.
George Orwell?
Yes, because as I said, it does bring something else to the story. I know people say, well, it's not going to be this full story, but it really is worth a look. So I say that as well.
Okay. Well, go on then. We'll go on with the next song, and you can say it because you've already said it.
Oh, you want me to say it again?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Back in order then. Losing My Religion by R.E.M.
Yes. So,
okay, so
if anybody's got anything they want us to talk about, or if they're not enjoying this, just please let us know because it's very important. We know because otherwise we just do it for nothing.
Well, we'll be wasting our time, wouldn't we?
I know it's a bit different to what we did before because we can't put the music straight on after us talking. And I was thinking if I was to do Pete's Progress, I'd end up probably sounding much more like that one out of Father Ted.
Which
You know, that boring one where it's always the
one,
boring priest.
the one with the moustache that ends up in the
all
coma.
I'd be
with
saying
the,
is, this is Kate Bush, and
yeah, you're
and
not that
this
bad.
is hello, and that'd be 5 minutes of me saying what the songs are, and the show will be over. So I'm not sure if I can really do Pete's Progress on YouTube. It'd be a bit. I think people would be too bored of me talking. At least if there's two of us, it's something.
We'll leave the audience to decide.
Yeah,
what they think.
We'll see what you think. I don't want to bore people and think, oh my god, what a load of rubbish, which they might think now, mightn't they?
They might think this is boring.
That's what I'm just saying.
It's basically just us having a chat. But
yeah.
As I said, if we really do need to know if this is working or not, because if it's not working, we will have to. I don't know. So we get something else.
Yeah.
But it is basically the same format as if we were on an internet radio. We would sit here, we would chat,
and then we'd put the music on, which would come straight on, obviously,
and then we'd go back to chatting.
That would be, say, 4 minutes of music, mostly. Sometimes 8 or 9 minutes if it's a big track.
Yep.
Then we'd be back, and that's why the shows would go on for about an hour.
And then we would just discuss, we would moan, we would discuss things, and I would recommend books, and then Bernie would do his reading, wouldn't he?
Well, hopefully Bernie's going to do some reading. As I said, we can't really play the music at the moment because it's copyright and we haven't got a license yet. But we're looking into it, but YouTube's really funny, as people know. Like, as I said, we did a video in a church. It had some carols on in the background, and we got a copyright thing that said you can't, because there's copyrighted music on it, and it's just carols.
And carols.
So they're very, very strict on their. If we put like Genesis up, we get copyright strikes immediately.
No, but they don't want you mention their names.
No, you can mention their names, and you can actually review things. Like, I think you could probably review an album.
Yeah.
But not putting the whole song on. So I'm not sure how that works. But you've got to be careful of copyright strikes.
But we YouTube. Are quite busy at the moment with bits and pieces going on.
We're trying to do some videos and then some other stuff going on, which I'm not saying on here.
No, and I mean, I'm writing as well. Yeah. And I'm trying to do my reading and writing and all, and I'm making videos as well. And as I said, we really do need your opinions, don't we?
Yeah.
Do we do all the playlists for the music, or have we got no? We've got a couple more.
We've got 2 more. Three more actually.
Okay, then go and do 3 more.
The next one we would be playing is "Somebody to Love" by Queen.
Yeah.
Fantastic track.
Oh.
And
this is brilliant. Next one.
Right. This
one of the brilliant ones.
The amazing Kate Nord. We were big fans of.
Yes.
And this is "Dance of the Fairies." They were a brilliant track.
It's not. Don't worry. It's nothing to do with Robert. We swear.
It's not Robert dancing around in his little pink costume and David joining in. I've got one more in a minute.
Yeah, that was. Oh, we have to.
I'll tell you that in a minute.
Is that the one that's
YouTube?
Yeah, that's the YouTube. You've got to go and listen to this singer.
Yes, if you only listened to one of them this week, please go and listen to this. Watch this
please,
one.
please. It will blow you away. Yep. So go on, Pete. You've got to name it.
Right. Anna Black. And her version of Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. And she does, I've watched it so many times.
So have I.
And it's absolutely amazing. Anna has got, she does an incredible, and she's done the Rose as well, Bette Midler's Rose.
But
she's done a bit of My Immortal, which is amazing. I wanted the full version, but I know she's busy.
Yeah, she's a very busy lady. But we are still waiting. We are hoping that she does. But please, if you only listen to one of this playlist, make it this one.
Well, watch, obviously, because I'll link the YouTube video to Anna Black and Wuthering Heights.
Yeah. So, we hope you like the start music, because we've got the start and an end music now.
Yeah.
So we have. So we're
going to. That's legally got off of YouTube.
Yeah, so we shouldn't get copyright.
It should be fine. It's YouTube's own music.
So we will call it quits now.
Yes,
we will, because we've done half an hour, which we've then sort of half an hour talking, half an hour we would have been the music. So
probably would have been.
So we've been about an hour. So if you want us to put, have your photo put up in the little box at the top. Just send us a photo yourself.
Yeah, we can put some photos.
Put your photos, your videos. We will put them in our little boxes to go along with it. And as I said, please let us know what you're thinking.
Yeah, any videos, as long as they're clean.
Yes, please, no nudes, Robert.
no nudies or rude pictures.
Yes, thank you, Robert. We don't need you in your
bedroom or whatever.
Man bikini. No, they're the worst.
Nor David either.
No, we don't want David in his man bikini either. So, until next week.
Yes, thank you if you've listened and watched, because we've got to say watch now.
Yes, listen to
And
watching.
we might put a video up of ourselves in the studio maybe one week.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So
when I don't look like Uncle Fester, because we'll be copyrighted.
And I might brush my hair.
Yes. We'll have a copyright strikes and you're copying the Addams
I
family.
might put I could put Balaclava on, nobody would know.
Oh, yes, a good eye, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so until next time, take care.
And thank you for listening and watching Words in
the Music with me, Susie B, and him,
Pete, politically incorrect person.